What's up, you lovely humans? You lovely patient humans. I apologize again. I'm so sorry for this late ass video. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I had a lot going on yesterday and I fully intended on filming and putting out this video, but I meal prepped. I don't have to cook for the rest of the week, y'all. And I also had another Big Brother recap to put out as well. So here we are, better late than never. Dancing with the Stars recap. So I kind of took this one when I was taking notes at a different angle. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still kind of playing around with how I want these particular Dance with the Stars recap videos to go. But before we do that, as always, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. I put videos out for Dance with the Stars every week. Usually it is the day after the show. Today it is 2 days after the show. But that's okay, because they screwed up on their show, so I can have a screw up too. God, whatever. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. Also, like I said, I do Big Brother recaps as well. Next week, announcement, Bachelorette starts. We will be doing Bachelorette recaps as well. Yeah, so there's that. If you want to watch the Big Brother recap, I will link last night's recap up here if you want to do that. I will also be putting another one out later on this evening after tonight's veto episode. So with that being said, let's jump into Dance with the Stars. So this week was week 4. It seems like it was hero night or inspiration night or whatever the case may be. I don't think they ever really said, because, you know, this season's kind of messy. That being said, I'm just gonna go through each dance, what they did, who it was, and what I thought. And I'm gonna let go of the scores because that's non-existent apparently in this season as well, because Tyra don't give people time to talk, so why should I comment on what they say or how they score? So here we go. So Nelly and Daniela started off the show. They did a paso and they were like, oh, this is gonna be his breakout number. I love Nelly. I love his music. I appreciate him, but bless his heart, he is just not a ballroom dancer. And I really don't think that he's into it anymore. Like, I don't know why he really said yes to do this. I mean, I see that he's giving it effort, but he doesn't really seem like he's very much into it. Like, him and his partner, like, she seems super into it and super excited, but he doesn't seem like he's really digging her. I don't really know what that vibe is. It just kind of seemed off last night, but I love Nelly, I do. But I don't think that he's right for this show. I don't think that he's a ballroom dancer, but kudos to him for trying. Chrishell and Gleb were next, and they did a foxtrot, and we already know Rachel's favorite dances is foxtrot. But anyways, my thoughts on her foxtrot was, it is so cute. She is really so good. She's getting better and better, and I really enjoy watching her. And she's just so freaking cute. Like, I really want to watch her Netflix show. Has anybody watched her Netflix show? Can you tell me about it? Thank you. She was just so genuinely excited and happy about her judges' scores, her judges' comments. Like, she was just really, really excited. And she's so genuine and so down to earth and normal. And I just love her. Monica and Val were next with a samba. And this was really cute. This was really, really cute. And I really, really enjoyed them showing the package of her basically saying, you know, do you have empathy for your partners? Because he's very strict and very to the point, and I think that's something that's all well known about Val. And how she just called him out, I think it really, really like strengthened their partnership. And I'm glad that he took it the way that he did, because that kind of shows you that he doesn't necessarily think, oh, my shit don't stink. He's actually a human, and he took that as such, which I thought was really cool to see. And I really enjoyed her dancing this week. I really, really enjoyed her dancing this week. Then we had Ann and Keo, and they did a paso, and honestly, I had no freaking idea this woman dated Ellen. like, I didn't even know who this woman was before she started dancing on Dancing with the Stars. So, like, how the hell was I supposed to know she dated Ellen? And I loved Ellen. That was lovely. And honestly, she's not the best dancer. The message that she allowed to be seen was immaculate and lovely and wonderful. And she grew, in my book, 100 times. She's so lovely. But again, unfortunately, not a dancer. And then we had Neve and Jenna, and they did a rumba, and I will never not say it. I will never not say it. I cannot believe and I cannot comprehend how well this man can dance. Even his wife said on this episode that he clearly has been a closet ballroom dancer this whole time. Like, who would know this man that's been on my TV for years on Catfish could dance, have rhythm, and move the way that he can? I am still just shocked every single time I watch him dance. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Justina and Sasha, and they did a salsa. Sasha did a salsa, and I cannot get enough of them. I cannot get enough of them. My first video, I told everybody in the world that Sasha was my favorite pro dancer. This is the truth. The favorite male pro dancer. This is the truth. It will always be the truth. And Justina is just a gem. She is so animated and so big and just all over the place in her personality. And it literally was everything. Like, she was everything. Sasha was everything. Like, this dance was right up her freaking alley. Like, oh my God. Also, another team that I will never not say good things about. They're freaking fantastic. And another one, here we go. 3 back-to-back-to-back that were freaking fantastic, was Caitlin and Artem. Caitlin is just, oh my God, she's so elegant and beautiful and lovely. And when I heard she was going to be on Dancing with the Stars, I was like, okay, cool, another Bachelorette. Like, Hannah Brown, you know, she just won, and she was great, and honestly, I didn't know the girl could dance. But anyway, Caitlin and Artem did a Viennese waltz, and oh my God, again, another one of my favorite types of dances. Ugh, it was absolutely stunning. Stunning. And if you haven't seen it, please go look it up. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I just love these two paired together, and he's such a gentleman, and I just love how, you know, she's very happy with Jason. He's very happy with girlfriend, fiance, wife. I don't know what Nikki Bella is to him. And new baby. And I love that their partnership can't be turned into something that it's not. And they just happily dance together. And he is just so great. And I love them. I love them. Those are my literal top 3. Neve and Jenna, Justina and Sasha, Caitlin and Artem, and obviously AJ and Cheryl, duh. But unfortunately, AJ's not doing as good as these 3 other humans are, but he's still my number 1. He's always going to be my number 1, but we'll talk about him later. We had Johnny and Britt, and they did a jive, and it was very cute. He let loose. He kind of had fun with this. Still, Johnny is not my favorite, but he's pulling me in each week. So I hope that they continue to grow and get better, because Britt is a damn good dancer. She is so fun to watch. Jeannie and Brandon, again, I will never not say a bad thing about these two. I am so pleased that Brandon got a good partner. I think I say that every single freaking video, but I am so pleased with Jeannie and Brandon. They did a tango, and tango was very like, huh. And oh my God, she's such a firecracker. Even during a tango when she's supposed to be serious and like, she just, she's so good. Oh my God, go look it up. And I love them. I love Brandon. He's so good. Oh, I'm so glad that he's on this show. Anyway, yes for them. There are so many good couples, oh my God. Vernon and Peter were next, and they did a Rumba. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. I was shocked, impressed. Oh my God. He swayed his hips. He moved like he was doing something sexy. And they were so good. I was worried for him because he didn't have like a whoosh kind of dance so far. But wow, this was so good. Like, so good. I'm so happy for him. I'm so pleased. Okay. Jesse and Sharna were next. And God, I loved this dance from Jesse and Sharna. They did a cha-cha. And I think he did great. I didn't see as many timing problems as he did the last week, bless his heart. And I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed watching them dance. I did. But the judges didn't like it. So clearly, again, we ain't on the same page. But I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, and that's what matters because I'm a viewer. And yeah. Then Sky and Alan happened. Foxtrot, again, I was very excited for this because bless her heart, she had stumbled last week. She didn't have the greatest week. And they started showing her package, and I'm gonna be real honest with you, I was crying before they ever even started dancing, okay? Like, her talking about her Disney Channel star friend Cameron, oh my God. That was just heart-wrenching and so sad because she's so young, and he was so young, and oh my God. I remember hearing about that happen, and that's so sad. But I was crying before it started. I was crying while she was dancing. It was so beautiful and so elegant, and she just like she was floating across the dance floor. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Her costume, her dress was beautiful. Obviously, Alan is another one of my favorite male pro dancers. I am all for him, and I love how he just feels everything that his partners feel. He cares for people, and you can see that it's genuine. It's not just like, I'm here to work. Like, he genuinely is caring for these people, and you could see it all over his face. He puts everything into this, and I enjoy watching him so much. He needs a wife or a girlfriend or something. Somebody go get that man. Wow. They got the first 10 of the season on week 4. They got a 10 on week 4. It was the most well-deserved 10 I think I have ever seen. She went from stumbling and having a really bad week last week to going all out and just killing it and getting a 10. I am so proud and excited for her to move forward. We are quickly at the last dance of the evening, and it was AJ and Cheryl with the cha-cha. Now, throughout this whole episode, there keeps being little teasings of the Backstreet Boys are coming. The Backstreet Boys are coming. Okay, you got my attention, girl. I was ready. I was living for it to be on TV. Now, the way that they did it, it is what it is. But it was really cool. AJ and Cheryl did a cha-cha. But honestly, I don't know about y'all, but we just had a full-out Backstreet Boys concert on ABC last night. I believe it. I'm so glad that they choreographed him dancing with the boys in the middle of the dance. If you didn't watch it, y'all are missing it. You need to go watch that dance. Holy crap. I know it's somewhere on YouTube, so go on and watch it. It was a whole movie. It was a whole concert. Backstreet Boys was like all over the place. And unfortunately, he danced a whole hell of a lot better with them and his Backstreet Boy moves than he did with ballroom dancing. But, it's okay. Honestly, I was like, Dancing with the Stars who? What show am I watching? Am I watching Dancing with the Stars or am I watching Backstreet Boys concert? I don't know. I prefer Backstreet Boys concert, but okay. That was the last of the night, and it went out with a freaking bang, and it was fabulous. And then we get to the bottom 2, the nominations, the whatever. What the hell was that? Y'all, that was the biggest screw up I have ever seen. I don't know if it was actually the prompter that she was reading or if she actually screwed up. I don't know. But there was no bottom 2. Like, who was actually in the bottom 2? Do we know? I personally think that after this, they should have just allowed this to be a free week because of the screw up. Because there were still 3 couples left. Monica and Val supposedly were already safe. But then she says, oh wait, no, come back out. You are not safe. You're in the bottom 2. What? How do you mess that up? I don't know. I understand it's a live show and I understand things happen, but I do not remember Tom and Aaron having any issues like this. I also don't remember them having any issues. I mean, I'm sure they did have issues, but I don't ever remember it being anything like that. And it just ran so much more smoothly. Like, I keep waiting for her to get in her groove and like get, really, really get it. And I just don't see it. Like, I think she really needs someone to be there with her, like co-host with her, move her forward so that she can have someone to chat with or give some of the spotlight to someone else. Like, she's great. And I will forever say, I love the way that she interacts with the people as they are literally like her best friend. She talks to them like she is genuinely their best friend. And I love that about her. I love that aspect that she brought to the show. But I'm still just waiting on her like spark to happen as the host. And I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. And I don't know. Like, I like how they're allowing the judges to talk more, but again, it was this rush. Like, Derek could barely make a decision when the bottom 2 actually happened, which ended up being Ann and Keo and Monica and Val for however the hell, who knows. So they started with Carrie-Ann, and she chose to save Monica and Val, which rightfully so. And then she was like, come on, Derek, you gotta hurry. And he like had to just blurt something out. Like, what if he didn't have time to think? Like, they're in such a rush, but they allow her to do some extra talking that I don't feel is necessary. That's my opinion, take it or leave it. But it is what it is. Anyway, moral of the story is that Ann was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars on week 4. I'm glad she went out with a bang, and I'm glad that she gave us that great message that she gave us. And if you haven't watched it, please go watch her video of her dance. It was lovely, and it was such a bright message. Anyway, that's that. Thank you for being patient with me about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I promise I will have your Dancing with the Stars recap video on time next week. I promise. Also, be on the lookout. Bachelorette's starting next week, and I've heard drama llama on that, so I'm ready for that. And again, Big Brother, as always, Wednesday, Thursday, and now Monday. I will have a video tonight after the show about the veto. Again, thank you for your patience. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with me and listening to me and hearing my antics and my opinions. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Bye.